At first glance, they all look the same, but when you drill down into the software of the various Windows Phone devices on the market, you can see some pretty cool software features that some have, others don't have, a bunch of differences across the board. How's it going, guys? I'm Aaron from PhoneDog.com. This time around, we're taking a look at some of the unique software features that come on the Samsung ATIV Odyssey. It launched today on Verizon Wireless. Let's take a look and see some of the software that distinguishes it from Nokia and HTC's offerings. When you look at the Windows Phone 8 devices on the market right now, at first glance it can be pretty easy to write them all off and assume that they're the same. When you look at Android and iOS, when you really look at it, you can see that they are in some ways kind of the same. I mean, you're getting in a lot of cases kind of similar hardware, similar software, but where these manufacturers are distinguishing themselves, Nokia, HTC, and Samsung, is in software. And to that end, here's the ATIV Odyssey on Verizon. It came out today for $49.99 with a 2-year agreement. So you can pick this up at a Verizon retail store right now. But what I like about these devices, they bring together some unique software value adds. And I think in this industry where everything has a dual-core or a quad-core processor, we're seeing kind of a standardization of screens and cameras and all of the goodies that you know and love about your smartphone. It's all about the software and the experience you get from that. So obviously we've covered some of the Verizon stuff. DataSense comes on all the Verizon Windows Phone 8 devices, so the Lumia 822, the 8X by HTC, and of course the ATIV Odyssey by Samsung all have DataSense, which we covered in the unboxing. But you do bring a couple of different different software benefits to this device, namely live wallpaper, mini diary, and then down here, Samsung's Now application, photo editor, and more. The rest are Verizon things. VZ Navigator's Verizon, NFL Mobile's Verizon. Obviously, my Verizon Mobile is Verizon, as well as DataSense. But let's start with Mini Diary. This is one that I've had some fun with over the past 24 hours. So you can come in here, for example, and if you're like me, I do actually keep a journal. Some people make fun of me for that. That's okay, though. I keep a journal, document my thoughts, any sort of work thoughts or any ideas. Quite a few of the content segments for PhoneDog have come from my journal. So before you knock it, if you like PhoneDog, I'd say about 30% of my ideas have come from the diary. But you can pull out this mini diary, and what I like about this, if you're somebody that takes pictures on a regular basis with your smartphone, you can come in here and create a new diary entry, for example, and it brings up the date. I can add a photo if I want to. So I can go into the camera roll and say, you know what, on the 24th I got my new office telephone. Well, we did this in Dallas, so it's in Dallas, Texas. And then of course I can add text and say something like new office phone. If I can type office phone. New office phone. I can hit that. And then I can come down here and hit photo, voice, or drawing, and I can add something else. So if I want a drawing, hi, I'm so excited that I wanted to draw. So I can add that to it as well. And then when I'm done, I can come down here and hit save, and I have a diary entry. So I can come down through these and see my recent ones. I've got the January 24th one. Apparently I got a new phone yesterday as well. I was actually testing this. And you can come through here and see by date, location, and then you can see by photo, voice, drawing, and settings as well. So you get a couple of different options here to really make this your own and kind of customize the device. If you want a diary, you get a bunch of pictures. You want to take a picture of your best friend or your significant other and say, this was a special day. That's how you can do it over here on the ATIV Odyssey. This is another application that I find really useful. It's Samsung's Now application, and it's kind of a one-stop shop, much like HTC's Windows Phone application, where you can access weather, news, stocks, and then a couple of different useful things, top tweets, currency, and of course the settings for the application, all from the application itself. So I can see Dallas's weather right here. I can put in other cities if I want to. I can put in news, customize it. Let's say, you know what, don't need sports, don't need world. I'm all about America, baby. US. Political, nah. Odd, nah. Science, nah. Health, nah, I'm pretty healthy. And then I can go back out and it'll customize based on my news preferences. So that's really nice. Then of course stocks as well. I can come in here to settings and add and remove stocks as I see fit, as well as indices. So I can put in anything else. I've got S&P 500, DJIA all in here, NASDAQ as well. And then of course general stuff as well as the display order. So it's a useful application that I really enjoy. Another one, and this is a great one for Windows Phone 8, the photo editor. So back to my phone application, or my phone picture rather. Let's say, you know what, I want to send this to somebody, but I don't want to send the full picture. I just want to send them a crop of the 5 button. Well, I can do that. I can crop it. And you know what? From there, we can save it. And now it's saved. So I can go back from the photo editor. I can go into my gallery. And we'll scroll down through here and say photos. And I've got a separate photo with my 5 button right there. I should have a separate photo with my 5 button. Let's see here. Albums. Oh, there we go. Save pictures. and there's my 5 button right there. And from there, I can send it as I see fit to my favorite person. So if you're sending it to somebody, you want to crop people out, or crop a setting out, or crop a place out, you can do that with the photo editor. Now, live wallpaper is a particularly interesting one as well. Let's choose a picture here. We'll use that, and we'll set that as the lock screen, and then I can go in here and choose a picture as well. Let's say that one, I want to show off my telephone too. I'll choose another one. Bam. And I can kind of create my own live wallpaper setup here. So I can do all of this, and we can go back through here and go into the settings and access my lock screen. And then I can come down here and see live wallpaper selected. So when I turn this off and back on, I've got a live wallpaper setup where it's going to scroll through the photos that I selected, and it should scroll through. Let's see if we can watch it do it. Got that one, and it may not be a dynamic live. Let's see. Hopefully we can get it to change. And boom, there we go. So it scrolled right back and forth, so when I turn it off and back on, it'll rotate through those images and give me kind of a live wallpaper look and feel. So that's pretty cool. You can put in up to 12 pictures and make that your own. That's something that I really like. Keep it locked on PhoneDog.com. The full review of the Samsung ATIV Odyssey coming very soon. In the meantime, hit me up on Twitter, PhoneDog_Aaron. Let me know what you want to see about this device, any comparisons, any dogfight suggestions. I'd love to hear them at PhoneDog_Aaron, and on Facebook at Facebook.com/PhoneDogAB. Keep it locked on the site, and stay tuned for more on Windows Phone 8, the customizations the OS has, and more on the site at PhoneDog.com. We'll see you next time.